Good morning, children. Let's start with the female reproductive system. Children, we have already studied about the male reproductive system in our previous class. So, female reproductive system, it consists of pair of ovaries which are meant for the production of the eggs or the ova. Now, these two ovaries, they are oval in shape and they are located in the lower part of the abdomen in female. A funnel shaped tube which is known as fallopian tube or the oviduct, they are present close to the ovary. Now these fallopian tube, they are responsible for passing the egg which is released from the ovary. Now this eggs pass through this fallopian tube to the uterus. Next is uterus. It is a hollow, muscular, pear-shaped structure located in the abdomen of a female. So this egg which is passing through this fallopian tube to the uterus, if it gets fertilized in the fallopian tube, if the sperm is there, then it fixes itself in the uterus wall. Now the lower part of the uterus, it is narrow and it is known as cervix. Now the opening of the cervix, it leads to a muscular tube called the vagina. Now vagina is the part of the female reproductive system which receives the sperm from the male reproductive system. So here is the diagram for the female reproductive system. This is the uterus part which implant the embryo after fertilization. Two fallopian tubes are there which are meant for passing the eggs which are released from these two ovaries. Now this uterus, it has the lower narrow cervix and the cervix leads to vagina which receives the male sperms. Next is menstrual cycle. Now this menstrual cycle, it is very important cycle which occurs only in females. Now the process of ovulation and menstruation in women is called as menstrual cycle. Why it is known as cycle? Because it occurs again and again after a fixed period of time. During this cycle, several changes takes place in the uterus of a non-pregnant female. Now this menstrual cycle, it is about the period of 28 to 30 days during which egg matures. Now after the maturation of the egg, the uterus lining breaks and bleeding starts in women. If the egg is not fertilized, then the uterus lining breaks and causes the bleeding in women. This is very irregular in the starting, but after some time it becomes regular in women, and this is also controlled by hormones. Now when a mature egg is released from an ovary, it is termed as ovulation, and ovulation occurs on the 14th day of the menstrual cycle. Let's move on to fertilization. So how this fertilization takes place in human body? Now the sperms which are released from the testes of man, they are introduced in the woman's body through penis, and these sperms, when enters into the vagina, they pass through the uterus and goes into the oviduct part. Now the sperm, they have the tail in them. Now this tail helps them to move through the uterus to the oviduct part, and if there is an ova or the egg in the oviduct or the fallopian tube, then they get matured and they form a zygote. Now this process is known as fertilization. So the fusion of the sperm with the egg is called fertilization. Now during the fertilization, the nucleus of the sperm, it fuses with the nucleus of the egg cell to form a single nucleus. Now this fertilized egg is known as zygote. Now the zygote, it is the beginning of the formation of a new baby or a new individual. So see here, the process of fertilization. This is the egg, this is the sperm. Now this is the tail of the sperm. Now sperm and ovum, they get fused together forming a zygote. Now the head of the sperm, it moves inside the ova and they form the zygote. After fertilization, children, implantation takes place. Now the zygote, which is formed after fertilization, it undergoes cell division and it forms a mass of cells which reaches to the uterus. There in the uterus, it gets fixed itself in the wall of the uterus. Now this fixing of the embryo in the uterus, it is known as implantation. After implantation, the state of pregnancy occurs. The growth process of this embryo takes place inside the uterus for the next few weeks, where all the vital internal systems as well as the limbs develop. So after implantation, see here children, the process of fertilization. Here this is the female reproductive system. Now sperm, they are entering into the vagina through the cervix, they are passing through the uterus and through the oviduct. Now here the ovary releases an egg. Now this sperm, it gets attached with the ova and fused together and they form a zygote. This is known as fertilization. Now after implantation, development of embryo takes place. So development of embryo will study in next class children. This is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.